heading to the All-Star game as an alternate. In the air to left field. Karim Garcia jogging in, and the left fielder is there for out number 2.
You know, one thing I've noticed on in this series is nothing looks easy out there for Karim Garcia now.
That's yesterday against the Red Sox. He's around the strike zone all day. Ramirez goes the opposite way to right, and it's misplayed by Curtis Pride. We got a bad read. Heading for third and beyond is Walker. He's going to try and score, and will, as Ramirez stands at second base, and the Red Sox lead it 1-0.
What a terrible play out there by Curtis Pride. I mean, he just poor reaction to that line drive. That should have been the third out.
20-pitch inning so far for Mussina. Ortiz pops it up into shallow center field. In comes Matsui. Under it, looking up into the sun, and he handles out number 3. Red Sox get a run and lead it 1-0. Alfonso Soriano at the top of the order at second base. Derek Jeter at shortstop. Jason Giambi at first base. Ruben Sierra is the DH. Hideki Matsui in center. Karim Garcia in left. John Flaherty does the catching. Robin Ventura at third base, and Curtis Pride in right.
Red Sox defense is brought to you by a Boston area Lexus dealers. Bill Miller at third base, Nomar on the shortstop, Todd Walker at second, and Kevin Millar at first. Left to right, Ramirez, Damon, and Nixon. Jason Varitek behind the plate, and on the mound, Pedro Martinez. 6-2. This will be start number 15. The .213 batting average against is best in the American League. Pedro is second in ERA at 2.53. And it's the first time this year he has faced the Yankees in his career.
Series against the Blue Jays tomorrow night. The Yankees will go to Cleveland. The 1-2. Soriano turning into the pitch. Left the bat and fouled it off.
Now Pedro is not going to be intimidated by Soriano.
Soriano, Jeter, and Giambi here in the bottom of the first inning, and Pedro starts his outing off right. Strikeout number 1 to the first hitter of the day.
Last pitch.
A little extra gusto today against these Yankees in an important battle. Up and in, and he hits Jeter. Well, Jeter was hit yesterday. He's hit again today, and in the hands.
Well, that's 2 now. He got Soriano, and now he gets Jeter. Soriano's was a foul ball, but this, I believe, is just a hit by pitch.
If you're Joe Torre, you may have just lost Soriano for the game. You don't want to lose Jeter in the same sequence, and he's talking things over with Ed Montego. The first time this season that Pedro has faced the Yankees. And Giambi sends it to right field. That'll get down for a hit. Nixon cuts it off as Jeter stops at second base. There's the first hit of the day for the Yankees. 6th when he was traded over by the Texas Rangers to New York. In the air to right center field. Over goes Nixon on the move quickly to make the catch. Jeter won't go anywhere as Nixon ended up coming into medium depth right center. And there's out number 2 of the inning.
Change up again from Pedro. That time a better swing by.
In there for strike 3 over the inside corner. Matsui goes looking. Second strikeout for Pedro. The Yankees strand 2. A very tough loss for Mussina. Millar lines it right to Ventura for out number 1.
A Winner Lojak stolen has hit 4, which is not a real high total. Well, 4 coming into the game, and 1 more today is 5.
On the ground, Wilson to his right picks it up and throws out Trot Nixon. 2 down. So you would figure that if Mussina hits somebody with a fastball, then it is probably Guy, Stanford graduate. Grounded softly down the first baseline. Mussina slowly picks it up, has time to throw out Bill Miller, and does so. 1-2-3 second. Red Sox on top 1-0. Pedro's 2-2 to Garcia. And he sends a one-hopper softly to third. Bill Miller's throw gets there in time, and there's 1 away. Tommy Boyd was in game 2 of the doubleheader against the Mets for the Yankees. Strike 3. Strikeout number 3 for Pedro Martinez, and there's 2 down.
Once again, Pedro paints that outside.
was 0 for 3 yesterday and has just 1 for his last 15, and they get 1 for his last 16. Back-to-back Ks for Pedro, 4 in all. Red Sox on top 1-0.
Ventura at second. Enrique Wilson at short.
And Varitek strikes out. There's the first strikeout of the afternoon for Mike Mussina. Today's his 17th start. They made a case for him going to the All-Star game. The Yankees will not send any pitchers. The second, Ventura will throw out Johnny Damon, and there's 2 outs.
Mussina's going to be standing there looking around saying, where the heck is the team that started this game?
Mussina gets a sign to work with and is 0-2 to Walker. Over the outside corner, strike 3. Mussina has 2 Ks in the inning, 2 Ks in his outing, and he's now retired 7 Red Sox in a row. Jason Giambi in the first inning. On the ground, Garcia-Parra to his left. And the throw in time to get Pride for the first out of the inning. 6 in a row, retired by Pedro. In the air to right center field. Hit pretty well. This ball will get back, and it will one-hop up over and off the wall. Heading for third base is Wilson, and he will get there. Will they bring him back to second? Yes, they will. Get up over that wall and then came back in again. So the ground rule double. It did get up over the wall out there in right center field, and that's a break for the Red Sox, as Wilson would have had third.
Well, Pedro, you know, a lot of pitches in that at bat had been a.
Zill has been well traveled and has homered with 10 different Major League teams, as he will strike out. He can't believe it. And we'll double check with Montague, but he is out number 2. Let's check in with Tom Caron. The payoff pitch, and Giambi strikes out.
Put it up,
TC, what do you got? Show us, buddy. Strikeout number 6 for Pedro Martinez.